I messed up while shaving again. And what? I just can't believe I fucked my mustache up. I can't believe I fucked my face up like this, dude. So last night I was shaving once again, dude. I don't know what it is. Lately, my shaving skills have just been not on point. They've just been real shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just a real, yeah, just ass, honestly. I just can't even think of any words to say about how bad my shaving has been. Oh, shit. No. What? How in the fuck did that hit me, though? But yeah, I don't know what it is lately. Just my shaving skills have just not been there. From the last time I shaved or trimmed a little bit, it's always when I'm trimming. I don't understand why. So last night when I was shaving, I did like a little shave. It was real nice. It got everything how I wanted it, except for my mustache. I just wanted to do like that little line that's right here. There's like a little line that you can shave right there. It makes everything look nice and crisp and clean cut and shit like that. I didn't have to do this. I looked good. I looked fine. I looked great. And I just was like, you know what? I want to add that little bit of a pop. And I'm still trying to get used to this fucking razor that I have, because like the end of it is bigger than the last razor that I had. So anyway, well, I was just getting this like little line right here. I was just making it look real nice. I was just trying to get myself to look clean and professional. For some reason, my idiot ass brain was just like, hey, fuck it up at the last second. Just go ahead and fuck it up. So on this side of my face, my right side of my face, I ended up just trimming like all the way too far. So yeah, I had to shave the rest of my fucking face except for down here to make it look, you know, the average, actually normal and shit. So if I look like a little ass kid to you guys, if I look like a fucking 14-year-old that's on like some HGH type shit, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off, because you know what? It's not what I meant to do. It's not what I wanted to do. I'm not happy. I have not shaved my fucking mustache in 2 years. I mean, I've trimmed it up. I mean, obviously I've trimmed it because, you know, you gotta trim it to make it look decent. Honestly, I grew with this mustache. So in other words of, you know, butchering yourself, fucking yourself up, have you ever heard that saying of, chicks dig scars? As a kid, a lot of people told me this. My parents, friends, my other friends and shit back in, like, middle school and stuff. I have more fucking scars on my body than a tattoo enthusiast, alright? If it was like that bad, I'd probably just end up looking like a big-ass, ginormous nutsack. Yeah, it would just look terrible, but I mean, I probably look terrible now. So speaking about scars and stuff like that, when I was a freshman in high school, I went to this party. This scar was actually really memorable to me because the way that it happened and what we call it, what I call it the cougar scar. It's a scar that when I didn't want to get embarrassed by telling people how it happened, how I ended up getting this scar, I called it a cougar attack. I said that I got attacked by a fucking cougar, and that is how I now have this certain one scar. So now how I actually ended up with this scar. I was a freshman in high school, and I was at this birthday party for this really hot chick that I've been going to school with for a long ass time. I had a big ass crush on her because she was just, you know, she was hot. She was really hot. She was, I never had a chance. Let me just say, I never had a chance with her. So when I went to this girl's house, I went to her party, and we were having a great time. Everybody was having a great time. Everything was good. We were just outside having some, like, fucking fruit punch. Some good shit. We were just hanging out, just having a good time. And, one of my friends thought it was gonna be a great idea to throw a fucking ball at one of my friend's cars. One of my buddies that could drive back then. I don't know how he could drive, but they thought it was a good idea to, you know, throw a ball at someone's vehicle. So, I went along with it, you know, because I was just stupid enough to do just stupid shit like that, and so we threw a ball at this guy's vehicle, and legit, when we threw this ball, it sounded like it broke his back window. Like, we threw the ball, and it never came back. Like, it just made a loud-ass boo, and then just, we're gonna run down. So we just took off running through this field, and I've never been in this field. It was dark as shit. It was like midnight. We're just running through this field, and it was me and my other friend. He was a little chubbier than me. He was a little bit slower than me, too, because I was, back then, I was actually kind of fast. I don't know what happened. So in the middle of me running through this field, honestly, I just freaking hit like a force field. I felt like I just bounced off some shit, and at first I didn't feel any pain. I just bounced off this certain thing, and it didn't know what the hell it was. It just kind of like scared me a little bit, and I didn't know what it was. But my buddy ends up running dead ass behind me. He's like following me, tracking me or some shit. He finally gets behind me and fucking plows me into this thing and scrapes me off of it, and then he runs straight into this fence. And what it ended up being was this old ass, rickety ass barbed wire fence that I had just bolted straight into and had my friend push me back into it and drag my ass across it. And my arm was in so much fucking pain, and like I looked at my pants, and these were like my favorite pants at the time. Like they were like some Hollister jeans or some shit, like the only pair of Hollister jeans that I had. Like it straight up looked like my left leg went through a wood chipper. It was just like destroyed. My pants were just absolutely messed up, and all I see is this big ass gash in my leg, just this big ass gash in my leg, just bleeding and shit. My neck was just hurting real bad, and I didn't really know why. I just couldn't didn't know. I couldn't see. I could see my arm, I could see my leg, but I couldn't see my neck. Back then, we didn't have like smartphones or anything really, so it was just kind of, you know, I didn't really have a fucking mirror or some shit to look at. So it was just in panic mode. I thought I was gonna fucking die. I thought I was gonna bleed out, and I actually legit thought I was gonna bleed out and die from my neck wound. And all my friends were saying, dude, you are fine. Honestly, I was just kind of like one of those worry warts, like all the people that would just like worry about the stupidest shit. But I remember me getting cut up pretty good. I actually got this attention from this girl that I thought was super hot. I got all cut up and shit, and my body was just bleeding and stuff, and eventually it just kind of healed up. And the girl that I was at the party for her birthday and stuff, she actually paid attention to me, which, you know, was really nice, because I finally got her attention somehow, and it felt really good. You know, I guess chicks really do kind of dig scars, and you know what, that's cool with me, because I got a lot of them. I got a lot of stories to tell with them too. So yeah, basically the moral of the story, guys, is don't run through fields where you could probably almost chop your dingling off, and don't throw balls at cars. I mean, you know, think with your noggin instead of your other head. Pretty simple. But chicks really do dig scars, because I ended up getting the girl. I mean, you take away what you want to take away from this, all right? I mean, you know, scar yourself up, get a hot blonde babe, and after that, you know what? Give hugs, less drugs.